Today I am talking with my friend Brian Jurutka about the NIC Spring Conference, which is where?
So it's going to be at the Dallas Omni, and it's going to be from the 23rd to the 25th of March.
What's going to happen there?
Yeah, so we're super excited in that the NIC conference is really where the leadership of senior living, both the investors, the operators, the debt providers, the developers, congregate usually twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall, to get together to talk about trends in the industry, innovations in the industry, and what's going on from a capital markets perspective and how one looks at, from a funding perspective and a financing perspective, developing senior living and skilled nursing communities.
So can you talk to me a little bit about speakers and primary focus or topics?
Absolutely. So from an overall speaker perspective, we're still finalizing our speakers. But what I will say from a topic perspective, we've certainly finalized those. And so from a topic perspective, you'll have a lot of what I would say are traditional NIC sessions that look at valuation, that look at trends in the debt and equity markets. What you'll also see is a session on macroeconomic trends, which is something that we also tend to highlight at our conferences. And then we'll also spend some specific time looking at some of the super hot issues right now. So from a staffing perspective, we'll have a session on staffing. We'll have another session on active adult, which is a really important area that is certainly large and growing and has significant overlap with what I would say is traditional seniors housing. And another big area that we want to make sure we focus on is middle market, which is really that population that has too many financial wherewithal to qualify for Medicaid, but has too few financial resources to afford the existing assisted living communities that are out there today. What are the potential solutions for that population, and how might the current industry, both on the capital side as well as the operators, develop solutions for what is going to be a huge need here in the not too distant future as we look at the boomers aging into the time when they're considering making the transition, if you will, to downsize their traditional homes and look for those opportunities in a lifestyle type community.
So maybe I should have warned you. I was going to ask you this question before, and I didn't before we went live, but I'm going to try it anyway. When you look at the sessions, and I know you maybe haven't announced them all, but is there like one where you're looking at it and say, man, I can hardly wait for that?
Yeah, so I'm excited. I have to be fair to all the sessions. Right. We put a lot of time, energy, and effort into the sessions that we have. I think many times, those that tend to be near the beginning of the conference are those that have most attendance. But it's not to say the content there is necessarily significantly better than those we put in the back end. It really is around, trying to schedule that to maximize attendance for all of them. And, there's so much time, energy, and effort that are put into the sessions themselves. That I would certainly encourage folks to attend all of the sessions.
Yeah, and I think for many people, and I love the sessions a lot, but I would say for many people, including me today, the ability to interact with other leaders and hear what they're thinking is huge.
And what I will say is one of the things we've made a conscious effort on. We received a lot of positive feedback from the fall conferences. We're purposely scheduling sessions at spring where you have kind of one main session as opposed to several sessions concurrently, so that it provides you with a wonderful opportunity to participate in the sessions themselves. And we'll have longer breaks between the sessions so that you can still participate in the important networking that so many people come to NIC and have 30, 40 meetings over the course of 2 days. But at the same time, also participate in what is industry-leading content with leaders in the industry that have been really curated to provide, hopefully, some of the key trends and insights that folks are really looking for.
So there's this, this cloud, this sort of overhang that we need to at least touch bases on, and that's what about COVID and requirements and just sort of the impact on the conference?
Absolutely. So similar to the fall conference, we are asking that everyone that attends the spring conference be vaccinated. And provide that proof of vaccination to an independent third party that will go ahead and verify that. So that really is, from a COVID perspective, what the requirement is to attend the conference. And we're looking forward to hosting another conference with industry leaders in Dallas.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. We'll be there. We'll have a little studio set up. If you've got an amazing story that we should be sharing with our audience, we would love to have you be there and be a part of that. And I can hardly wait. Brian, thank you for what you are doing as a leader, what NIC is doing for the industry to serve older people, to serve the team members who are working in these communities in really, really tough times right now.
Well, Stephen, again, I mean, thank you for your support, and for all your readers and all your listeners. Thank you for everything they do on a daily basis to protect the most vulnerable among us.